People are always trying to find ways to make their daily routines easier or bring a little more luxury into their lives. Here are 14 quirky inventions that were once thought to improve the standard of living. Window cage for walking a baby, 1930s. These baby walkers were popular in the 1930s and were often given out by district councils or children's clubs to those who lived in high-rise blocks so that children could breathe fresh air and sunbathe. Radio baby carriage, 1950s. If you wanted to listen to music in the days before personal stereos, you needed a radio baby carriage. The idea was that music would help soothe a baby. Some of these strollers came complete with side mirrors and safety lights. Mechanical fork for winding spaghetti, 1955. This is nothing less than a winding fork. For the extra lazy. Donut dipping device, 1930s. In the 1930s, many absurd and amusing devices were invented by Russell E. Oakes, who was dubbed the Thomas Edison of silly inventions. One of them was a device for dipping donuts in powdered sugar or jam and then eating them without getting your hands dirty. Oakes was not the only one who liked the idea, as evidenced by a similar device presented at the Congress of American Inventors in 1940. The device allowed you to savor sweet and sticky donuts while reading the morning newspaper. Butter protection device, 1955. Russell E. Oakes demonstrates his invention to protect the sleeve. It is a spider-like device that covers a piece of butter on a table and eliminates the possibility of getting dirty on it when reaching for something else. Turbocharged head massage machine. No time to get a massage at the salon? That's okay, because you can get a head massage at home and enjoy a glass of wine in the process. It's very relaxing. Slimming machine. Sometimes it can be hard to find the time and energy to do exercise. But a South African doctor invented an electronic device that allowed people to lose weight without getting out of bed. It was claimed that one treatment session produced the same result as 8 hours of vigorous exercise. The device used a weak electric current to stimulate muscles. A mass shaving machine. The mass shaving machine, a 19th century invention, could shave a dozen men at a time. This photograph is a reconstruction created especially for a documentary series about unusual inventions of the 19th century. The series was called Brainwaves and unfortunately only the pilot episode was filmed. A burglar-proof briefcase. Inventor John H. Rinfret came up with a special anti-burglary briefcase to make businessmen feel safer in the city. In case of an attempted robbery, it was enough to pull the chain at the bottom of the briefcase and all its contents would be thrown out. Rain goggles for automobile racers, 1930s. In the 1930s, LAC Davern created unique goggles modeled by auto racer Paddy Naismith. A fan was attached to the top of the goggles. When the wind speed reached 0.5 meters per second, the fan began to rotate, driving tiny wipers. Radio hat. The radio hat was a development of the Marilay Corporation of America. It cost $7.95 in 1949 and came in several colors. For those who wanted to listen to music while walking. Voice pitch meter, circa 1925. Want to know how loud you can yodel? Then the yodel meter is for you. It could measure the pitch of the human voice. A camera revolver. Someone decided it would be a good idea to mount a miniature camera on a Colt 38. When the trigger is pulled, the camera takes a picture, such as the 6 images shown at left. It would be a great invention if we could just convince all potential killers to carry one. Cat Mew Machine Mousetrap, 1960s. In the 1960s, the Japanese revamped a well-known device, the mousetrap. They equipped it with a 2-watt motor and decorated it with a mechanical cat's head, which meowed 10 times a minute and its eyes flashed. It is not known what effect this device had on rodents, but people definitely ran away from the house, just to avoid hearing these infernal sounds. Be sure to write in the comments what device you liked or disliked. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, put a like and subscribe to the channel. Take care of yourself. See you in the next video.